You think you're being kind, but what if I told you that some of the nicest things you do are actually destroying your strength, your confidence, and your self-worth? Because sometimes what we call kindness is really fear in disguise. Fear of conflict, fear of rejection, fear of not being loved. And the world doesn't reward fear. It takes advantage of it. So today, we're breaking down 5 things you think are kind, but they're actually making you powerless. The first is always saying yes. You think saying yes makes you generous, but in reality, it teaches others that your time, your energy, and your peace are available on demand. You become everyone's helper, except your own. Real kindness has boundaries. It says, I'd love to help, but I can't right now, because people who truly respect you will respect your number. So next time someone asks for your time, pause and ask yourself, if I say yes, what am I saying no to? The second thing is avoiding conflict to keep the peace. You call it kindness, but it's actually self-erasure. You silence your voice so others can stay comfortable. That's not peace. That's quiet suffering. True kindness sometimes means speaking up, not to hurt, but to heal. Honest conversations build real peace, not fake harmony. Don't avoid conflict. Redefine it. See it as a bridge to clarity instead of a wall of tension.
The third is putting everyone before yourself. You think self-sacrifice is noble, but constant self-sacrifice leads to resentment, not respect. When your cup is empty, your kindness becomes hollow. You can't pour from nothing. Real kindness starts with self-respect. Take care of you, so you can give from overflow, not exhaustion. Schedule non-negotiable self-time and protect it like an important meeting, because it is. The fourth is always apologizing, even when you've done nothing wrong. You bump into someone and say sorry. Someone mistreats you, and you still say sorry. You think it's polite, but it's programming your brain to believe you're always at fault. Replace "I'm sorry" with "thank you." Instead of saying "sorry I'm late," say "thank you for waiting." Gratitude shows humility, but apology addiction shows insecurity. Before saying sorry, ask yourself, did I actually do something wrong? And the fifth is always trying to be liked. You want everyone to think you're nice, but being universally liked means you're living half your truth. People pleasers trade authenticity for approval, and that's too high a price. Remember, you weren't born to be liked by everyone. You were born to be respected by the right ones. Every time you're afraid someone might not like you, ask, am I betraying myself to please them? Kindness is powerful, but only when it's backed by self-respect. When you start setting boundaries, speaking truth, and valuing your time, people might call you selfish. But here's the truth. Self-respect looks like selfishness to those who benefited from your lack of it. So be kind, but never at the cost of your power. Because the world doesn't need more nice people who stay silent. It needs strong, kind hearts who stand tall, speak truth, and choose respect over approval. Take action today. Pick one of these habits and break it this week. Say no. Speak up. Stop apologizing. Not to be cruel, but to finally be free.